Check out my sounds, samples, and presets by using the links below. This week, I stepped out of my usual lane and cooked up something a little bit different. We got some trap inspired by Knock 2, Viperactive, ISOxo. There were a lot of highs and lows to this one. I literally deleted the song twice and had to revive this thing from the dead because it was going nowhere. So sit back, turn it up. It's time for this week's episode of Saturday Sessions. Let's go. All right, so we're going to start something new. I don't know what I'm going to do exactly. I was going to take some of these vocals from these songs. Falling faster, faster, deeper. All right, let's try this. I'm going to get the acapella. So we're at 150, and then we are at A sharp, whatever, major, minor maybe. We'll do 145. I'll meet you in the middle. So do 145, 150. Sounds cool. That sounds like the original. And I just watched Virtual Riot's video. I thought it was so cool how he made everything from scratch, like the sounds in Serum, like the bass presets. I'm a preset guy. I make them, but I don't like making them while making a song. But in some cases, that could work. So we're going to give it a go. I'm going to make like a one-note drone. Let me find the key. So let's go up two more from here. Okay. All right, bet. So what I'll usually do is I'll do a couple layers. So we have like the deep layer, and then we got like a mid layer, and then honestly I'm gonna grab some random wavetables just to get some different tonalities. Get a little LFO on that. Maybe do like the plus 12, and then let's put all these into one. Okay. It's okay for now. I don't know why these are all 5. It's kind of making me uncomfortable. So we'll do 3. All right, boom. And then this will go into like a build up. We'll go like 808. Try it. Drag some other stuff in, and then we're going to get going. Okay, filter it down right here. We'll get a quick build up going. And let's smile, and then we're gonna get this going. Probably do a fill. Bang, bang. Boom. Do, 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 do. Okay. Boom, boot. So go. Let's do the FM stab too. This is probably just going to be a couple of signs. FM. For the sub, let's just get like we'll just stack in like a sine wave or something. And then we'll do like a harmonic stuff. Good for it now. All right, we don't have a cool drop yet, but there is something there. So I'll be back. I gotta go. So it's been a day since yesterday, and I did learn about myself that I don't like making sounds completely from scratch when I'm making a drop. It's just two different sides of the brain for me, basically. So I am just gonna give this the old butt, and then we're gonna start over. Wait, what if we did like a you? So you. Here, I'll change this stab out for something else. We'll put this one in. I still don't know what the main idea is going to be, but we'll figure it out. Completely atonal, but we'll go with it. Here, I'll take one of these. We'll get some vocals in there maybe. I actually don't know what to do, which is kind of crazy. So making this was an absolute whirlwind just because I just didn't know what to do. I deleted it once and then I tried it again in the past video and it just wasn't working. It wasn't like a, one sound type of drop. It was one of those newer, a lot of shit going on type of songs. So let's take a listen. Bring it right back. It's pretty much a call and response type of drop, I would say. ISOxo's stab, bum, 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 bum. And then it goes into the response. Do, 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 do. I honestly don't know where to start. A lot of the sounds are pretty similar, I would say. I had a lot of these picked out before. Making presets during the song was not fun. You could tell I wasn't having a good time. So the stab, this is just like a square 4 type of bass. It's basically just a square wave with a comb filter, messing with both these macros. And then referring back to the bird lead video where I talked about those tonal and percussive leads, took a perk sound, I took a rim shot to be exact. We got Serum 2 doing a combs filter. I'm just automating the cutoff right here of the filter and it just sounds kind of cool. Like a lasery type of percussion. So we got boom. Then we got the main square bass, which this one's pretty cool. I pulled it up in the original. This is as simple as it gets, really. It's just a square wave. A little filtering with the low pass. It's as simple as it gets almost. Little pitch envelope on there as well on the chorus pitch. More importantly, though, I have this layered right here. Got this bass shot. It's adding this distorted high and it makes it sound shitty. It really pops through in the speakers. If we're going to be honest, it just gives it this, just like a textural layer. And then it's also giving it some mids as well. This already has that, but I just liked it. More importantly, though, I took this snare, but I took the smallest, just the initial click, and it just makes it stick out of the mix. I don't know. I like putting things in the mix that just stick out. Just turn the volume up on something and just putting it right in front of the mix. But anyways, without the click, this response bass right here, not really anything, it's just an FM from B. That's all it is. All it is really. This oscillator's not doing anything, but I'm gonna leave it on because I'm a psychopath. Oh, these are cool as well. So Knock 2 has a song called "Say." I can make you wanna say. There's these like swishy white noise filtered type of sounds with a lot of reverb throws on them, and that's what I did here. So I took a clap, put a disperser on it, like a little laser. And then I just took some white noise. This is also layered on the snare as well. So it gives a nice snare tail on when it hits there. There's one more synth over here. Just like a C part, changing it up a little bit. This pretty much sounds like Notion The Days. We got a saw wave, -2, and then we got +7. But if you just detune this one, it sounds more like The Days because that's just what he probably did. Almost sounds like a train if we just detune this one. It's a little too much. And that's pretty much it. There's a lot of small shit I'm just not going to go over because, there's a ton of that stuff. It would take so long, but surprise, I actually added a second drop. I don't think it fits that well just because the style of this drop is so close to the first one where I think it's almost 2 different songs. I'm thinking maybe this could work for the main drop. I don't know. I mean, we could. I think if it went into a drop like this with this like a. This one, I'm not really going to go over. It's just basically the same process of just taking a lot of sounds and making them fit together in a call and response type of way. I'll have all of these sounds available in mode in just a little bit. It's coming together nicely. But all right, so that's going to wrap this up. This is the first Saturday Sessions that's a trap song, so we'll see how it goes. All right, here's the full playback.
Rethinking.